Welcome, FNews57 here. I'm on my Xbox Series X, and today I am playing some MW3, MWZ, which is the Zombies game mode. In this video, I will be providing you with a detailed explanation of exactly how to complete Act 3 Confrontation. So this is the third act of the story, and I do have guides posted. They'll be linked in the description below for Act 1 and Act 2. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, if you've done all of the missions up until this point, or if you simply want the achievement, this will also function as a guide for the MW3-The End achievement for completing Act 3. It's a little bit of a cheese, but let's go ahead and get started with the first set of the missions. Again, you can skip ahead to the final mission if you want. There will be a timestamp in the video for that. So, starting off, if you're going to do all the missions, the first mission you're given is two-factor authentication, which is complete a defend ground station contract, kill 20 mercenaries during the contract, and maintain the computer's health above 60%. Then in the reward portal will be the death perception recipe schematic, and you just need to successfully exfil with that. That rewards you a very nice flawless Ethereum crystal, which is pretty nice to have. But the hard part is keeping the computer health above 60%. I would recommend finding a team and having at least one person with a riot shield on the team where they can block some of the mercenaries' gunfire. But overall, it's not too bad to do. It just kind of depends on if you get a computer that's out in the open or if it's enclosed in a building where the enemies have to get closer to it. For your next game, there is the Firestarter mission where you must kill, or technically ignite, 50 zombies with the Napalm Burst ammo mod. And in addition to that, you must ignite 5 special zombies with the Napalm Burst ammo mod. So either find the Napalm Burst ammo mod, by the way, these are individually specific, not team tracking, and then equip it to a relatively weak weapon, and go and find yourself 50 zombies to ignite. The 5 special zombies will be a little bit harder because you can't use bounty target contracts for it, so your best bet is to go into the tier 2 zone and clear out infested strongholds, because more often than not, there's at least 2 mimics that spawn in the infested strongholds, or you could do escort contracts that spawn a bunch of manglers. Once you get that done, the next mission is going to be Ghosted. This one's actually kind of annoying. It's actually very annoying to do because you have to kill 100 zombies with the Ether Shroud field upgrade activated, and then kill 20 mercenaries with the Ether Shroud field upgrade activated. The mercenaries, you're only going to get a couple of kills at a time with. The zombies, it's possible to get about 10. The way that I found that was most effective was to bring in Semtex grenades, get a bunch of zombies trained up on you, turn around, toss a Semtex grenade on them, and as soon as the game lets you activate your Ether Shroud ability, it averaged about 10 kills. You can also time it with the explosion of a monkey and get about 20 plus kills per monkey, but the timing on it is very random since this game has an audio bug where sometimes the music keeps playing, yet the monkey detonates. As far as the mercenaries go, your best bet is to do mercenary camps or mercenary strongholds, and I would actually recommend using an automatic weapon with a high magazine capacity, because any bolt action weapon, pump action shotgun, or even a knife can only be used once till the animation of using your ability is gone away, and by that point you have about 2 seconds of Ether Shroud left, plus mercenaries still shoot you even when your Ether Shroud ability is active, so that is the difficult part. Again, it is not team-based. Once you get that done, you'll have one of the worst missions, which is alternate current, or good God, this one sucks. What you have to do with this one is you have to hit 10 mercenaries while using the Tesla Storm field upgrade and having that active. So basically, again, mercenary camp, mercenary stronghold, get your ability, pop it, run in, run right up next to one of the mercenaries. They'll get stunned for like a millisecond, and that's 1 out of 10. You'll probably get about 5 if you're lucky per ability use, but more than likely the mercenaries will gun you down if all you're doing is running in and stunning them. You also need to kill 50 zombies that are affected by the Tesla field upgrade. Again, the easiest way I found to do this is with a automatic weapon. Or, actually, you can do this with, like, a Semtex grenade, again, but that's a little bit harder to time. So basically, get some zombies on you, and go ahead and activate the Tesla storm field upgrade. Kill them while they are stunned by the Tesla field, or Tesla storm field upgrade, but before they explode from it. The other way you can do it is to throw a monkey while the zombies are being attracted to the monkey. Stand right in the middle, activate your storm field ability, and then just keep shooting, or time it with the monkey's explosion. Once you get that done, your next mission is going to be most firepower. That one's actually really easy to do because all you need to do is pack-a-punch a weapon to level 3, kill 100 zombies with the weapon that's pack-a-punch to level 3, and then you are going to need to kill a mega bomb with a level 3 pack-a-punched weapon. Now, I know this is really weird because there is no enemy in the game that's called Mega Bomb. So if you're trying to do this mission and it's a little confusing like it was for me, there's a couple of things that you need to keep in mind. This mission is very buggy. If you actually use a MW2 weapon, it voids this mission and you can't get it done. You have to use an MW3 weapon. You can go into the high threat zone and kill the Mega Abomination, and that counts. Or, for some reason at the time of recording, if you pick up a high-value target, Tier 2 mission from the medium threat zone, and kill that with a MW3 weapon that's Pack-a-Punch 3, it also counts for the mission. It's very weird, and it is not team-based, by the way. So, next up we have Paint the Target, which is going to be kill 20 mercenaries with precision airstrikes, hit the mercenary convoy with a precision airstrike, and hit a mercenary camp with a precision airstrike. So basically you're going to need to go into the game and find precision airstrikes or buy them from a tier 2 buy station for 5,000 apiece, and then go ahead and strike a mercenary camp with one. You'll probably get a couple kills off of it. And then strike the mercenary convoy. Now, you can look on the map, and if you see 3 armored trucks driving along, that's the mercenary convoy. Find it, and then target it with the precision airstrike. You'll probably get, depending on how precise your strike is, about 3 to 6 mercenary kills off of that. And then for the rest of the 20 mercenary kills, what I recommend doing is picking up the contract that has you go and target the ether extractors, because there are always at least 1 or 2 reinforcement helicopters that come in, and if you target the reinforcement helicopter with the precision airstrike, you can get about 7 mercenaries with 1 airstrike. This mission is team-based, so everyone on your team that has it will get progress on it. Next up, you're going to have Crash and Burn, which is shoot down 3 enemy helicopters. The easiest way to do that is, again, pick up those ether extractor contracts. That's going to bring in at least 1, if not 2, of those enemy reinforcement helicopters. Sometimes 3 if you do the tier 2 mission. And if you have a good weapon, you can take them out within like a magazine of ammo, or bring a rocket launcher, or bring precision airstrikes and just use the precision airstrike to destroy the reinforcement helicopters. That one is also team-based, thankfully. Next up is going to be destroy, or technically storm, the castle, and this one's pretty easy. You probably know how to do it already. I will leave a link in the description to my video for the Conqueror achievement, because that is a more in-depth guide on exactly how to do each step. But what you're going to need to do is complete a mercenary camp. That means kill all mercenaries and take the mercenary stronghold key card thingy. And then you're going to need to take that key card to a mercenary stronghold, clear the mercenary stronghold, and drill the safe. Defend the safe, take the contents of the safe, and then you're going to have to defeat Warlord. Defeating Warlord is the Legacy Warlord in the Legacy Fortress on the top left side of the map in the tier 2 zone. So that one is kind of annoying to do, and I would recommend bringing a team. Definitely check out the video for the Conqueror's achievement if you haven't done that already. Next up is going to be closing time. This is actually the worst mission, in my opinion, out of the entire mission list in this game. I'm going to show you 2 clips of the possible ways to complete this. Note that you can do the other missions. You can do these missions out of order. But this one offers you a legendary ether tool as a reward, but it sucks. So basically what you have to do is you have to find the ether storm on the map, enter it, kill 50 zombies inside the ether storm, and then defeat the storm caller inside the ether storm. So there's a few things that you want to look for when you do this. A, you want the ether storm to be in the tier 1 or tier 2 zone. Do not attempt it in the tier 3 zone. It's practically suicide. Mainly because the zombies will be 1 tier higher in the storm. So if the storm is in tier 1 in the low threat zone, you're going to mostly face light and heavy armored tier 2 zombies. But if it's in the tier 2 zone, you're going to mostly face tier 3 zombies. And if it's in the tier 3 zone, they'll like all be tier 3 zombies, heavy armor, specials. It's just a nightmare. So the Stormcaller itself is a super amped up version of a normal Disciple. So it has the entire moveset that a normal Disciple has, only it takes less damage, has more health, deals more damage, has a longer range, and moves around like a crackhead. With that being said, it will randomly glitch out and not do its Soul Suck Siphon move that it heals from. If that happens, it's a pushover. You can kill it with like level 1 Pack-a-Punch weapons. Also, for some reason, it takes way less damage than any other boss from the crossbow with thermite arrows. So just don't use the crossbow with thermite arrows against it. Use a regular ballistic weapon. It works a lot better. The other method for doing it is to actually cheese it. However, depending on when you watch this video, the amount of time that it might take you to find the thing needed for the cheese could be longer than it's worth. So I'm going to show you those 2 clips real quick. So this is the clip where we did it normally and successfully actually defeated the Stormcaller. This was about a 5-minute long fight. Well, actually longer. It was about an 8-minute fight in total with just having pack 3 guns, because the guy kept wanting to go inside this building that we were standing on. And then as you can see, when he does his little Soul Siphon move, if it barely hits you, it's going to heal him at a super fast rate. So what we did here is brought a couple sentry guns with us and looked for a spot where you can get up above the Stormcaller. And if you can get up above the Stormcaller, you can break his Soul Siphon, and then he doesn't heal himself. So that's where we actually completed our mission. He does drop a gold skull and give you a little bit of loot, but honestly, it's not worth the aggravation of doing it. So that's like the best that I would say if you don't get him to bug out. If you get him to bug out where he doesn't do his siphon move at all, then he's a lot easier to kill. Now, the other way, I'm going to show you another clip, and that one's pretty insane. So basically what you have to do for the cheese method is you have to find this 2-seat motorcycle called the Blood Burner. It only spawns in the tier 2 zone each game, and there's 1 on the map. It is not marked on the map itself. You have to be within about 300 meters of it, and then it appears on the TAC map. Once you find it, drive it around into zombies to charge its ability. When you have the ability active, you can go in and go like right up close next to the Stormcaller, activate the ability, and it just one-shots the Stormcaller. So if you want a super easy way to cheese the Stormcaller using the Blood Burner and using the Blood Burner's ability, is pretty much the easiest way that you could possibly get to do it. However, the amount of time that you spend to find the blood burner is going to be problematic. So those are the two methods of doing that. I did have one other clip I wanted to share, which is a clip of the first time that I found some randoms doing the Stormcaller. And this is an example of the glitch that the Stormcaller can enter, where he'll just basically kind of sit there and he won't do his Soul Suck ability. So if you luck out and he glitches out, then it's a super easy kill. But if you don't luck out and get him to glitch out like that, you're going to have to either fight him legit or find the blood burner and go from there. Now that we got that done, the next mission is spring cleaning. All you need to do is clear an infested stronghold in the high threat zone. It does specifically have to say infested stronghold on it. It can't say ether nest. That's relatively easy. Pack a gun, a decent gun, up to pack level 3, get your perks, locate the infested stronghold, go in, kill a couple nodes, run out, kill the zombies, kill a couple cysts, just keep repeating that process till the infested stronghold is clear. If you want to make it a little bit easier, you can use the grenade launcher and just shoot the wall, because the area of effect explosion will take out the cysts, but you'll also do damage to yourself if you don't have the PhD flopper perk. Next up is going to be Holdout, one of the easiest missions. All you have to do is complete an Outlast contract. It can be done in any threat level zone. You have to kill 50 zombies while inside the corrupted space, which is the space that has a little bit of a purplish aura to it, like it's under blacklight. And then from your reward portal, take the Wonder Waffle DG2 plans and exfil with them. Mission completed. And that is team-based, by the way, except for the 50 zombie kills. That one seems to not track 100% perfectly. It's like off by 1 or 2, so you might need a couple more kills than other people on your team. Last annoying mission, which is actually going to be a little bit easier than the closing time mission, is going to be defeat Zakhaev. And honestly, it gives you one of the best operator skins, in my opinion, the Bone Collector operator skin. So that one, I'm going to show you exactly how everything's done. We'll meet you in-game shortly, but to give you an idea, I would recommend bringing in an operator with gear on them, a sentry gun, self-revive obviously, and 2 good weapons. You don't have to go super overkill, but we're going to try to go as overkill as possible and make it easy. So we're going to get our perks, pack a punch, and then go to the mission. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, once you get in game and you are ready, you're going to want to make for this point on the map. When you zoom in, it's going to be the running man with the star that says defeat Zakhaev. That is the point that you need. You only really need green rarity weapons that are at pack-a-punch level 1. But to make this a little bit easier, I've decided to bring in my 2 best weapons. They are both at Pack-a-Punch 2, so I've got my crossbow with thermite bolts at blue rarity, Pack-a-Punch 2. And then I've got my personal favorite longbow at purple rarity with the Pack-a-Punch 2 as well. We have also rounded up ourselves some extra players here. So we have 6 players now, and we are going to get the 2 rarest achievements and hardest achievements in the game. We're going to get the end, and we are going to get the achievement for defeating the final boss in a 6-player squad. So this will function as a achievement guide for 1 against all. Kill Orcus while in a 6-person squad in MWZ. Wish us luck. Ah, look at this, a beautiful sight, all 6 of us. Not sure how Terra is already down there, but okay, we're gonna go with that. So, everybody out. Let's get started. Shout out to Terra, 80s Baby, Solo, Exact, and Legend for helping out with this. Obviously, this is going to be mostly mercenaries and zombies. All of the zombies will be at least level 2. There are ammo stations around the map, though, so we can get more ammo if that need arises. There's actually like quite a few ammo stations, and there is a buy station if you need to buy anything else. Like, there's quite a bit of stuff here. I would recommend Quick Revive and Jug if you have them. If you don't, not a big deal. We're over-prepped for this. I wanted to go to Pack 3, but it's alright. Tier 2 zombies aren't that bad. If you follow my loadout with the longbow, you're gonna one-shot them anyways. Even the armored zombies don't stand a chance. I also have 2 monkeys just in case. I wanted to see if I could get anything at this buy station real quick, though. Oh yeah, it's got the normal stuff, you know, monkeys, self-revive kit, airstrike, all that fun stuff there. So if you guys need to buy anything or buy armor, there's an option for you. Inside's going to be more mercenaries. I don't know why I could not get a hit on that guy. The mercenaries are worse than the zombies, if you ask me. There's plenty of ammo stations around and a couple different buy stations too, so.
Too bad your cause is already lost. Whatever you take from me, I will take back 100-fold. Still alive. You can expect that to be a very temporary situation.
I'm just gonna use that ammo station.
Airlift is nearly in position, prepping for payload drop. One stripped of his enrichment capacity. Zakhaev.
All we have to do is fight our way through this. There are landmine traps.
Ethereum production just went up in smoke. Well done.
Fang here, got eyes on the package. On track for drop zone.
Ooh.
You just dropped.
Now, like I said, these mercenaries, they hurt. I missed my shot on him.
T-minus 1 mic.
Strike team. Fletcher. These troops better fight harder than the ones who lost my enrichment facility.
I'll take the zombies any day over the friggin' mercenaries.
Changing mags. Switching mags.
This is Fang. VIPs are groundside and on the move to rendezvous.
Don't wait for us. Start the neutralizer's boot sequence.
Confirming neutralizer signal is 5x5.
Boot up sequence takes a minute. Stay alive, strike team.
Terminus close there. Locking onto the neutralizer. Take them down.
I'm reloading.
That's alright, I think Legend has a rocket launcher for this. You don't need the rocket launcher, but it does make life easier. Now we have the big bad final boss. I'm putting, as soon as it'll let me actually use my sentry gun.
Sentry deployed.
Friendly remote turret deployed.
So basically aim for his crit points, which are like the little scales that are shrouded purple. Like they have the little purple ether ore on them.
Sentry gun deployed.
Get out of my face, zombie.
Reloading.
Oh yeah, this guy's a bullet sponge. But honestly, the messed up part is, this fight is easier than the Stormcaller. Oh, he shocked me. Thank you. That beam, if it hits you, does hurt. He's got like little flying purple orbs that hit you. Come on, let me put in this armor plate. I was distracted by the purple orb and didn't hit the zombie. I use a monkey. Oh, he's almost dead. There we go, boys! Congrats on 2 achievements!
Voice. Something calling from the other side.
Take him to the brig. Green will get the interrogation started. They sign a Zakhaev. He may be bloodied, but he's still breathing. Next time he sticks his head up, I'll take it off.
What about the neutralizer?
Dobbs, what's the shit rep? Give me some good news.
Negative. Good initial clear on detonation, but dark ether contacts are repopulating.
Pipet.
Also picking up an energy spike in the red zone. Never seen anything like it.
Well, looks like this shit show just keeps getting better and better. Everyone RTB! Looks like this op isn't gonna be over anytime soon.
Bang, Dravenov. Ready for evac.
Solid copy. Stand by. ETA 2 minutes. All channels be advised. Dr. Barrera has an update regarding Dr. Jansen.